Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sara B, your beauty bestie. Today I just need to put some makeup on and get ready. I don't really have much of an agenda. I just finished, cleaning up the house, making the bed, laundry's going, that kind of stuff. It's just kind of a video of get ready. There's not much new here. Actually, kind of nothing new. I've been wanting to do a full face of Lancôme, and I wanted to use this palette. This was from the holiday 2025 that had released, and I'm feeling wintry, and I used this once and it was so pretty, and I've been meaning to do it again. Can you see? They have this little tutorial here, the frosted makeup look to use on this face palette, and it even has two lipsticks. It says this holiday escape on a wonderful journey to happiness. Lancôme's brand destination since 1935. Like, how fun. I know it's not the holidays, it's long past, but it's still cold and wintry. And if you have this palette, I mean, a lot of people must have purchased it, so somebody in the world might find this video and want to play along with me. Let's play. Let's do it. Okay. So I'm trying, as I'm sitting here, I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a full face of Lancôme. I guess so. Why not? Like, what else are we doing? Let's just make it a full face of Lancôme, or as much as possible. If I don't have it, I'll go into my weekly bag to substitute out. I don't have like a ton of Lancôme, but I do have foundations and concealers that are Lancôme. I do have this mascara I've had for a little while. Brand new. Haven't opened it yet. It is black, but you know what would look pretty with this palette? You know what would look pretty, which I think I'm going to use, is the Chanel Anthracite. And since I have it and it's open, we're going to do that one instead. I do have the Lancôme Lash Primer though, so a little sample of it. So let's use that. I have used this a lot in the past. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. And then I do have these. I've never used them. This is the Lancôme Juicy Blush in the shade 80. And I have this shade 90. So I have the Lancôme Juicy Blush here in the shade 80 and 90. These look amazingly fun, and I think these could work. This looks fun. Because we're doing Lancôme, let's lip prep with these juicy tubes. I have two. We have cocoa and almond dip. I'm in the mood for cocoa. Let's go with cocoa. Oh, see, the only thing I don't like about these is they like separate. I think I'm gonna get rid of these after this, because these like, see how it's all just the oil comes out? Look at how much I had to waste to get it to be like, I don't know if you can see that, but they separate, and it's like a thick oil consistency. So I don't know. They smell good. They taste good. I like it, but they separate. See how the oil on top separates from the color? Can you see that? I don't know. I don't know if you could shake it. I feel like it's so thick that I don't know about these. They're pretty. They smell good. I like them on my lips. Probably not my favorite Lancôme product, if I'm being honest. It smells delicious. Okay, so that was the shade Cocoa. I'm going to use my V primer. I have that in my bag this week. Priming our skin. Oh, you know what happened to me today? So exciting. I hit my 4,000 watch hours. So now that metric has just like popped off because I've hit it. It came off my screen. So now I just need to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark to be eligible for monetization. I think I can get, I'm on one level. I don't get how it all works, to be honest with you, but the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers is kind of my goal. And then I don't really have much goals past that. Does that sound terrible? So I do have these two foundations. This one's expired, and because it has a specific date on it, like normally I'll go, like, expiration dates are kind of like loosey-goosey for me. But because it has a specific expiration date on it, I'm not going to use it, especially since my skin is broken out right now. I don't need to like make it worse by using this. So we're not using this, and this is gonna hit a declutter, but I am gonna use this. So this is the Lancôme Stick Foundation. I have the shade 330 Bisque. This is one of my favorite foundations, and I haven't used it in a while because I've had this set pulled out for like a while to do this video, and I just never did. So I said today is the day. So I'm just drawing it all over my face. I'm hoping to get a little extra coverage on my... That's probably a little bit overboard, but that's okay. I'm going to buff that out with my Sonia G Sheer Buffer. I feel like that's a big goal. Like imagine someone has spent time with you, 4,000 hours of time in the world, like watching you. That's crazy. Not one person, but people collectively, you know? Like it's a big deal. Not quite YouTube famous, but I don't think I need to be. I don't think I need to be. I don't think I'm chasing anything. I'm doing this for fun. I would like to make YouTube a thing. I think it'd be fun to say like I did it. But at the end of the day, that just feels like more stress and pressure. And I just want this to be like fun for me, you know? Because I have so much going on, you know, with the house and everything too. It's kind of like, what is this going to achieve for us? Like, well, how is this going to better my life? That's how I've been approaching things lately. And how it betters my life is I get to connect with people who are like-minded or enjoy me and appreciate me. And I've just like to talk about my hobby, which is makeup, and it's just been so fun, and I want to continue that. So I'm going to keep going. Look at this pimple. It's so bad. I don't know what is going on. I never break out like this, but it's just like, I don't know. Just building that up a little bit on that. Maybe I can. I never really have to cover blemishes that much. So this is like, okay. Ooh, let's use the concealer. What concealer should we use? Do these have expiration dates? They do not. I have 3 Lancôme concealers. I have the serum concealer and I have the all over concealer. I haven't used these in a while. I'm going to use this one. This I think is the more full coverage one. I have the shade 260. Okay, it has a big old doe foot. Pretty. Yeah, we're feeling full coverage, glam for our, what are we calling this makeup look? This is the frosted makeup look. I'm stealing that from Lancôme, just so you know. I didn't make that up. I don't want to, is that copy? Do I have to copyright it? Or whatever they do. Oh, I didn't put any bronzer on. Oh my gosh, I am going crazy with this bronzer, the new Westman Atelier. I am trying to fight ordering a new one. I'm like, Sarah, you do not need it. And it is not easy. I just picked up these 2 new ones I got 2 shades of this one, the Lumi Bronze one, which I like. So I'm like, you don't need another one. And I have this that I love and I don't use it enough. Look. I just hit pan. That's exciting. But I don't think there's a lot of product on here, so I don't know if that's like a huge accomplishment to actually hit pan on one of these. But the other shades have barely touched. I use these 2 shades the most. So this is a little bit, maybe a little bit wasteful, but I don't know. I just like this palette. All right. I just washed brushes this afternoon too. I wish BK Beauty would get all of their handles like this, with this this type of handle. Because the other one, I think another one of my BK Beauty brushes cracked on me. Ugh, I don't know. I can't. I gotta stop talking about BK Beauty brushes. I gotta stop. I don't want to make enemies on the internet. Speaking of, somebody made an ugly comment on my video. I think I talked about this in the last video. I'm not sure if I'm cutting it out or not. But I was like, oh, I'm not going to let it bother me. But it was so unnecessary. It's like, oh. Like, can't you just see, like, we're just, I don't know. We're just having fun over here. Like, go away. Go. Just go. Oh. My board just fell. My vision board for Puerto Rico just fell. That's the second time it fell. I do have to nail it to the wall. I'll do it eventually. I'll get to it. It just feels like a lot of work. I feel like I'm gonna need help. That's okay. I'm gonna do it. All right, let's get this blended out. Oh, also the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. I can't stop thinking about that. But I'm like, I don't need it. You don't need it. I'm trying not to get it. I'd love to like try it and review it, but I just don't need it. Okay, this concealer is not new to me. I have used this before and I do love it. I did love it. And I forgot I loved it and I'm putting it on now and wow, that's a great concealer. The coverage on that is beautiful. Holy cow, look what that did. Let's come in. Can you see how beautiful that is? You know I struggle with dryness, but wow. Okay, that's a good concealer, guys. See, you know, everything that's new, there's so much beautiful makeup out there. Like, I'm not saying it's not worth, I mean, obviously, we want to try new things, right? Like, that's, so what did someone say? Our makeup gremlin wants to try all the new things. But, like, we can't forget about the makeup we have. Oh, I like it. Okay. All right. And then in the makeup bag, I have the Viseart primer, but I don't want to use that. I think I want to use this one. This is the Urban Decay in Eden. I want to use this one because it has a little color on it. And I just want to like brighten my eyelids for shadow. Okay, let's get that in there. I had a friend in a comment say they want me to... I struggle because I can make videos so long and I don't want to. But I personally enjoy watching long form content. I really do. I just like just sitting there playing it while I'm doing dishes or laundry or just in the background. Like I like watching long form. Like when I catch myself watching shorts, I really do like, I try to catch myself and stop watching them because I feel like it's brain rotting me. So that's the word we use in the house for the kids with the social, with the iPads and stuff. Like, you're getting brain rot, get it out. But I don't want that for me either. I mean, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, but like, I don't know. I just prefer watching long form. That's just my preferred, that's just me. So anyway, somebody had mentioned that they want me to show like the whole process because I try to cut it, but it's too, I don't know. I feel like that it does get like boring. I don't know. So maybe sometimes I'll keep it. I'm going to set it with my RMS that I've been using this week. Speaking of RMS, I do have the brightener coming this week. I ordered it. Okay, let's set that. Wow, that concealer is pretty. That is nice. You know what? This is a concealer I would recommend to a friend. This is a concealer that you don't necessarily, you can get it at Sephora, you can get it at Ulta. Let's go in with this. Okay, so here's the plan. The plan is I'm going to use this tutorial. I'm going to try to follow it. I've done it before. The look came out beautiful. And then I think I'm going to use these blushes and we will go from there. Okay, good. Let's go. So it's telling me to take this big one here, number 5, and put it all over my lid. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use my Nikki N13. So I'm going in with this one and I'm going to put this all over the lid. Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay, so I was very generous with that in my crease. This is telling me to use this shade here, or say copper, on my inner eye. It's very light and frosty. It's pretty. Okay. Now it's telling me, it's kind of a complicated tutorial because the numbers are up here, right, in the picture. The numbers are on the back telling you what is what. So you're kind of like flipping, flopping. And then this is on the mirror, so you can't really use the mirror. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. So it's telling me to use this blue, which is Frosted Railway. So it's telling me to kind of use as my like liner, basically. I hardly ever follow the tutorials on these things. But for some reason, the last time I wore this and today, I just really wanted to. And I did, like I said, I wore this before and I really liked it. I hope, but it was months ago when I first got this. This was the cool one. Let's see, which one's number 3? Whoops, I messed up. I was supposed to use this shade for the liner. Okay. I'm still gonna, I'll just go over it. I don't think it's very light. It's not like, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Cinnamon Sparks. Instead, I'm gonna go over it because that's what I was supposed to do. I messed up. I thought it was weird because I remember the blue shade. It's just makeup. We'll be fine. I'm trying to look in this mirror. I can't. Okay, I can't do this. Okay, I'm struggling. All right, I'm gonna put this on this mirror. So I'm going in with the Cinnamon Sparks. Okay. So this is a palette of all shimmers, obviously. I think if I was doing this on my own, I would definitely put in a matte. I'd put like I'd sub in a matte shade or even my bronzer shade in the crease. But this is what I liked about this look. It's telling me to put this blue shade. I thought this was so nice. This is what I really liked about it. Right, like, okay, follow me here. Right in this part, like right here, like a line of it. Okay, ready? Let's try. Yeah, like that. Which I thought was so cool. Yeah, that's what I remember from when I did it last time. Like, it was so pretty. Like, it's so different. I don't know if you're going to see it good, but it's just like this little subtle hint of blue. And then I'm going to go back. This is me now, just trying to fix it a little bit. I'm going to go in with my pink again to the original color and just try to fix right here because I went in with the wrong shade there. Okay, now what? And then it says to take shade 1, which is this Pink Snowflakes, which is this light pink shade here. It says to take this shade and to put it right in here. So you're using all of the shades in this palette on your eyes. So if you have this, and by the way, this is the Great Miniature Palette from Lancôme, and it's got a 24-month shelf life. So if you bought this, you should definitely be using it. It's very pretty. It definitely feels like it would be more like a topper, but I like it. Go back in and fix that. I think it's pretty. I really like it. That's kind of where that tutorial on that ends. But what I want to do is kind of like open up the eye look a little bit. So I'm going to take this blue shade and I'm just going to go right in here. And because it's like leaning into those blues, I have that Urban Decay Rough Waves, the new Urban Decay that just came out. And I'm going to tight line my upper waterline with it and kind of try to make a baby miniature wing with it. All right, I'm going to like speed through this part because specifically I had a friend ask to show it. And then see, like I'll do like that little baby flick. I do a little baby flick coming from inside. And then I drew a little bit on my contact. Does that happen to you? Do you end up drawing on your eyeballs? I do it all the time. It's probably so bad for you. I feel like there's so much shimmer that we need like a good matte shade on there. It's like too shimmery, too frosty. Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is the Victoria Beckham Cocoa, and I just want to use this as my liner. Just a little bit. Add some, just want to add a little bit of structure. I'm gonna grab my favorite little Nikki brush. And we're just gonna smudge that out. Yeah, just to add a little something. I don't think it takes away from the look, but that tutorial definitely doesn't talk about any. I think you still have a very frosted look here. This week I picked out the Revamp Beauty Brightener in Dune. Here. Eyelashes are curled. I'm gonna take my blush primer. Yeah, today I'm feeling quiet. I don't know what it's. I don't have any like a lot to chat about, I guess. We're getting ready to go on vacation in a couple weeks. Next week, actually. My husband like says to my daughter, "Do you have bathing suits that fit you?" This morning I had to order a bunch of bathing suits because I'm like, I don't know if anything she has is gonna fit her. Oh my gosh. Oh, they tried on the costumes for competition season. A bunch of them. They're so cute. She's gonna look so cute. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm going in with this, the anthracite. I do gotta fix my under eye. Like, I feel like I messed up here, but that's okay. I think the anthracite will look so pretty with this shadow. Yeah, this is nice. The only thing I don't like about this mascara is it's very pokey. Like, I think it's because it's, I don't know, it's pokey. It pokes me. I feel like it pokes me. But the color is so pretty, I'm willing to deal with it. I feel like I need to clean this up a little bit more. I don't love what I've got going on here. All right, let that settle down. My eyes are feeling extra sensitive today. I don't know. Put some eye drops in. I'm going to put eye drops in and basically just ruin my whole makeup. Stay in my eyeball. Okay. Look, I've been crying. Okay. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's use these. All right. All right. This is definitely going, this is very pigmented, so it's definitely going on my hand first. Oh no, my favorite brushes for this are not here. I'm going to use this Tati ES5 brush. And we are just going to work it into the brush and try to like, we don't want this to be neon. Which, that is what that is. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to take another brush. Okay. I'm going to take my foundation brush and just kind of, okay. Okay. That's pretty. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. It's just too much. Like, I understand, like, you need pigmented blushes in the world, but sometimes they're just really hard to work with. Let's leave it there. I kind of want to use this blush and like top it like as a highlighter, but life is very frosty, so I don't know. Let's just see. Whatever. Whoa, that's very frosty. Okay. It's very cheek forward. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, I need to tone this down with a powder. I pulled out my Natasha Denona, but I don't want this. But I pulled it out, so let me just make it work. This is the Natasha Denona powder, and I just want to like buff it in. Okay. See, what happens is if an eyeshadow gets too like sheeny and metallic-y, like all over for me, I don't think I love that look. So it like throws everything off, and I just kind of don't love it. But okay, I'm okay here. I do want a bronzer. I don't want a bronzer that I picked. I'm going to get my Dior bronzer. Okay, I picked out my Dior bronzer. This one is 30. I just love the Dior bronzer. I just feel like it just brings everything together. And I wanted to pull it out all this week, but I haven't because I pulled out the Sicily, which I feel like pulls too warm on me, and like I think this will be prettier in the summer. I don't know. I'm not loving it. And then I also pulled out the Jones Road, which is more of like a rosy blush on me. So I think this is gonna hit a declutter too. It's gonna be a heavy declutter week, it looks like. Okay. Okay. All right, that's pretty. I can live there, I think. I'm loving the concealer. The concealer looks flawless. I really love the concealer. Okay. What is next? Lips. Let's do lips to be done, I guess, right? That's it. And then there's nothing else to talk about. All right, so in the tutorial, the numbers for the lipsticks are 6 and 7. Isn't that funny? In the tutorial, so 6, 7. So basically it's telling me, so these lipsticks are called Spring and Winter. Electrifying Spring and Magnetic Winter. Well, that's fitting. So it's telling me to use 6 all over. And then it's telling me to use number 7, 12, Magnetic Winter. These are cool because they pop open. And it's telling me just the middle. I just noticed that it's like a spring and winter. So it's like a spring winter look. I'm here for this. I would have done a few things different, like added matte in the eye, but we followed the tutorial for the frosted makeup look. So I think it did come out nice. Let's get a nice mattifying spray. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Labs. There's the look. There is our frosted makeup look. That's the name of it. From Lancôme, using this, the Great, I'll put it in the screen. The Great, can you see? I don't know if you see it. Let me know. Do you have this palette? Did you pick it up? Do you use it? It's really pretty. I think this is pretty. I do like this color. And you know what? I don't think I have anything like it in my collection. So I do think I'm going to keep this. I might declutter the purple one because I do have colors more similar to this one. Okay, we'll think about it. I'm going to think about it. Well, thanks for hanging out. I love that. Let me know. How are you handling this winter? Are you doing fun makeup looks get you through this winter? Look, I got my mascara ran a little bit on me. So I'm evaluating the look. I just feel like my under eyes, not the concealer. The concealer looks great. It's like the mascara ran or something a little bit. It's probably my fault because I use the eye drops. But I just want to take a little bit of concealer and try to clean up under there. Let's see if I ruined everything. And I'm going to take this brush and just try to kind of go back in to brighten that back up a little. There we go. I'm just trying to clean that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take my Westman Atelier powder and kind of set my face a little bit. So something else I've noticed this week, I'm telling you, I'm really liking the makeup bag edit because it really is forcing me to like look at my makeup. I know I've said that a million times. I sound like a broken record. I feel like it's forcing me to really take my time with my makeup and like analyze it, you know, because my collection's huge and it's nice to just kind of. Oh, and then unrelated, I saw a short. It's a bigger creator did it, and she's doing like a monthly bag, and she did a short, and I think I'm gonna copy her with like what she picked out for her bag of the week. I'm totally copying her. Whatever. Is that bad to copy something else someone did? It'll be my version of it, but basically all it is she picked her makeup bag of the week, her bag, was a fancier bag than I have. And then she just, like, everything she put in her bag, she just showed and put it in. I think I could do those kind of shorts. Those feel more like more anonymous. So if like a lot of people see that, I won't feel so like exposuring because it doesn't show my face. Is that weird? I don't know. I thought it was a cool short. It looked easy enough that I'm like, I could do that every once a week, and then that'll be like, that'll be my short of the week. Maybe bring some people to my channel, maybe. I need 1,000 subscribers. So if you are out there and love my content, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. All right. There is the final look, my friends. What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty. It's exactly what it is. It feels like a frosted winter look. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. If you wouldn't mind liking this video, if you like the video, please go ahead and, wait, what do people say? What's the term? Smash the like button. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my frosted makeup look. Kind of get you through the winter blues. And subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you here. I'm working my way to 1,000 is my next goal. So I would love to have you. And that's it. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.